Hello everybody, it's Miss Wallace here. This morning we are going to be going through some multiplication and division word problems. Okay, now when we approach any worded problem, we need to RNCA. So we need to remember to read the question, note any keywords or information, then calculate the answer, and then answer it and double check that we are correct. Okay, so let's have a go together. So I've got a question here. The first thing I need to do is read it. Okay, so 4 children are collecting marbles. They collect 132 each. How many do they have altogether? So I've drawn a bar model here just to help. Okay, so each child, 1, 2, 3, 4, has 132 marbles each. Okay, now we need to note any key information. So always note the numbers in the question and try and look for that key word that's telling you what operation to do. So here I have highlighted 4, 132 each, and then all together. Now all together usually means add. But instead of doing 132, add 132, add 132, add 132, which is repeated addition, I'm going to multiply 132 by 4. Okay, just to make it quicker and easier. Okay, so now I've noted and I now know what I need to do. I'm going to calculate it. So there are 4 children collecting marbles. They collect 132 each. How many do they have altogether? Now I am going to use a grid method to multiply these together. Okay, so first you draw your grid and then you need to partition the number you are multiplying. So I have partitioned 132 to 100, 30 and 2, and I'm going to multiply all of those by 4. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to do 100 times 4. If you find that's a little bit tricky, cover the zeros up. So you're looking at 1 times 4, and we know that is 4. Because I've covered up 2 zeros, I'm going to put 2 zeros back in. Okay, moving on to the next one. Again, cover up the 0. We're going to do 3 times 4, which we know is 12. And then I'm going to add that 0 back on. Okay, and then the last one is 4 times 2, which is 8. Okay, that is the first part of my calculation. Okay, once you have done that, you then need to add them together. Okay, so we're going to add these together now. So we're going to add 400, add 120, add 8. Now you need to make sure that all of your numbers are lined up properly to make sure that you are adding the right columns together. Okay, there we go. So we're going to start from the ones column when we are adding. So we're going to do 0, add 0, add 8, which we all know is 8. Okay, then we are going to do 0, add 2. Sorry, I'm trying to get this out of the way for you. Okay, there we go. Let's move that over slightly. And then we are going to do 4, add 1, which is 5. So in total, you should have 528 marbles in total. Okay, now let's see if we are correct. Yes, we are right. We have 528 marbles all together. Okay, now let's see if you can have a go. Okay, so I've put the little note in the corner, RNCA, so you know exactly what you need to do. I'm going to read the question to you, then I would like you to pause the video and have a go at this yourself, and then I will show you the answer and the method on the next slide. A box contains 144 glue sticks. The glue sticks need to be shared between 8 classes. How many glue sticks does each class get? Now pause this video and have a go. Hopefully you should have had a go and you should have highlighted 144, shared and 8. Okay, now shared means division. We are going to divide that number of glue sticks between the 8 classes. Okay, so for this we are going to use the bus stop method. Okay, now you put the amount of glue sticks in the bus stop and then the number you are sharing them between on the outside. Now I always say to my class, this is the amount of sweets we have and the amount of people we are sharing the sweets with. Okay, so to start us off, we have got 1 glue stick, or 1 sweet, and we are going to share that between 8 people. Now we know we can't possibly do that, okay, so we have to carry that 1 to the next number, okay, and we put a 0 above. Okay, now we have 14 glue sticks and 8 classes to share them between. Now we know, looking at our 8 times table, 8 goes into 14 once, and then we have 6 left over. Okay, so now we have 64 glue sticks and 8 classes to share them with. Now we know our 8 times table that 64 is in the 8 times table, and it goes in exactly 8 times. So now we know that each class gets 18 glue sticks. Hopefully that has helped you a little bit today, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you all soon. Hoping you're all keeping well and keep safe.